Alright.
We are now live,
All
and
right.
Nintendo sucks.
Yep, I hate
Yeah.
it.
So we're gonna be talking about the Nintendo Creative Program, which
Oh,
we
should
heard
we
about
should
back
we
then.
should we introduce ourselves like we
Oh
did
yeah,
last time?
Oh,
Just 'cause.
I'm the idiot master of Hyrule. Don't know why I'm waving my hand.
I'm Extreme Venom.
I'm the brother of the idiot Master Hyrule, G.U. King of Heart.
and I'm DeAndre Berry. Yeah.
So would you
Alright.
guys use the Nintendo Creative Program at all? Given that what you heard.
Alright,
I don't know.
I had my opinion set out for this, but I'll let someone else go first because I want to hear their view on it before I say my own.
Same. Let's
Well,
see.
it's a bit complicated, but it sounds like they can shut down your entire channel and have every single video removed once you sign up to their partnership, which I do not like.
Same. It's not really a good idea to do this. I mean, what's the point of this? Like, I don't even know.
I can see a good side. People will actually know what the Wii U pad is for once.
Yeah.
And you can actually play games that get paid by Nintendo, but the thing is, they kind of control you. And the way I see it is, if you bash Nintendo and you're signed up for this, they have the rights to remove your video if they wanted to, because you can't technically bash your own sponsorship. Like,
Uh,
I'm sponsored with Mishimina, or on their network. If I say bad things about them, they can come at me for that. So that's how I'm seeing it. Like, oh, let's say Zelda really sucks. This game is horrible. We make a let's play, find all the crap about it, and then Nintendo don't like our video. They just take it away.
yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I
yeah.
see no freedom.
Yeah, I mean, we express our feelings about the games ourselves. I mean, we have the right to just say whatever what we want to say about the game. Hmm. I mean, of course
Yeah,
there are, yeah. I mean, there are some bad games out there. And honestly, the last bad game I know is Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
yeah, we can't believe any of the opinions of those Let's Players. If they say they love a game, they might just be saying that to keep their sponsorship.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, we don't want the other YouTubers or viewers to get all raging about how how people who doesn't like the game, they say they like it. I mean, they'll just be flying over that. Who knows?
They could avoid the question. So.
Yeah. Yes.
They
I
could
mean,
just avoid altogether saying it, but
yeah.
continue.
Or they could say nothing and just show the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it sucks. It
and they'd
takes
be
us 3
technically
business
avoiding it.
days too. Like you publish a video, it's gonna take like 3 days probably to actually finalize it. So you could be not earning anything until then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if something's really hot and you need to get it out now, you're gonna lose that, basically that trend or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Trend.
but if you actually
Yeah.
partner with YouTube, partner with their network, you'll get 70%, but um, it'll come up right away. But the thing is,
I heard it
Yeah.
was 60%. Is it
Oh.
70?
Oh, jeez. Hold
70
on.
if you're a partner with the channel, 60 if you do it for a single video or something like that.
Ah.
I was hearing a way of abiding by their policy. Like,
And
Uh,
Dre's gone.
Dre's gone.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
he'll
I'm
come
typing
back.
on the chat. You'll see what I'm doing.
He'll come back.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Anyway. Well, in that case, then I think, actually, we're
Actually,
gonna say something, Hyrule?
Yeah.
Were you in the middle of something? Yeah. Continue.
Somebody said like you can abide by it by changing the resolution of the video, like putting a frame around it, or speeding
Uh,
up the Nintendo music.
that's not for the partnership. That's for like if, to avoid copyright flagging for your regular
Yeah,
channel.
but I always hate when people put like a border around it. It makes the video smaller, and it's just like, eh. You know?
For some, yes. For some, no.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like annoying just having people putting webcams on top of it, and then you can't see the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. A lot of people say how much this sucks. Koito even posted an article about it. Video game awesome was like starting to say, "Oh, it's a great idea," but then he changed his words around and said how terrible it was. I've seen couple rant videos yet. Like it's could be a scam, even though technically it is their own product. But that whole losing control of freedom
Mm.
might be a big thing about it. Like we know nothing about it, though
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
have some games here that supports for the creative program, and anybody can see that for themselves. And what we noticed is there is no Super Smash Bros. At all on the list, so it
Yeah.
could be
That's
any channel and make Super Smash Bros. And they won't put any flag on it. But I'm still kind of cautious about the music because
Oh, wait. So what this is that if you do post those games, they can flag it if you're not with them, or what?
it seems like if you're not with them, they'll flag you. Because I've seen a lot of people have Mario Kart 8 flagged.
Yeah,
My friend
my Mario Kart 8 videos have been flagged. Yeah.
my friend Andrew actually had a Mario Kart 8 video got flagged. Oh yeah, Angry Joe. He wanted to make a big video
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Mario Kart 8.
I heard
I
about
was
that.
watching his rant, and he
Yeah,
said
I heard
about
that.
how Nintendo flagged everything.
Yeah.
So he was so pissed.
All
Um,
right. Oh. Were you gonna say something?
and I'm just trying to think what other game that I was having problems with. I think Zelda Ocarina of Time is not part of the list, even though the 3D is. But the original is not even part of the list. They don't even have Majora's Mask, so they might update the list again. But right now they don't have it. But I'm
Uh,
thinking they'll add Majora's Mask to the list.
nah. Um.
You
All
mean
right.
just the 3D, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll share my thing now. I waited because I had a lot to say about it. Oh gosh, my whole desk just like freaked out there. Anyway, um, what I was gonna say is that for the most part, like at first, I thought it was a cool idea. But like the more you hear about it, the more you're not really interested. You're more like, oh, that's not great, you know. And definitely a few of that a part of that is the whole like they have control. You have to wait for uploads, stuff like that is specifically turns me off to it. But in general, the thing that I don't like the most is that you only get like 70% of the cut because it's the cut Nintendo's taking of the cut YouTube gets and you get the cut of that. And that's how most of the like programs work, but I never really thought about it that way. And it kind of makes it less appealing to me in general because other places give you more than 70, you know? Um
Not really.
and I've heard at least that some other places give you more than 70, and like I mean that's not the hugest thing for me. Yeah, and like generally I might use this, I might not, but for the most part I'm leaning towards not, and it's mostly because of the whole like they basically monitor your content. You can't like say what's on your mind.
Hmm.
And I don't think that's a good business practice, and I don't even think it's really good publicity in general. So I'm not really sure what they're going for here besides like having that ad money.
If they
And
lighten up, it would be a good thing, though.
yeah, and again I'm not completely sure if you're not signed up with them and you upload videos of those games they'll flag it. But if they do, then that's definitely a really bad move, and I hope they don't do that because that's bad publicity on their part. But it's also kind of unfair to everybody else who just didn't want to sign up, you know?
I don't think it's
And
70% of 70%. I think it's a whole. You basically
no,
partner
no, no.
with it.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
don't
good for
think it's 70 of
startups.
70. Yeah, yeah, I don't think it's like 70 of 70. I'm not sure what it exactly would be, but
But
but it's 70 of the cut. Yeah.
no, you get like 30. I mean, they get 30%, you get 70, which is actually kind of normal because
Yeah.
TGN offers 60/40, so it's a little bit higher than TGN or
Uh,
some other networks I know
yeah, no,
about.
I'm just saying like
Vegas
what
Radio.
I've heard. I've heard of like some different things that give you like 90, and I'm like that's really good. But
Yeah, the one that was trying to get me partnership with them, they were saying 90/10,
uh,
but I'm not sure about it because I don't know yet. It's still early. I have to wait for a while to do other partnerships. I mean, I can't do any partnerships until my contract ends, but that's just getting off topic now.
mm.
Um,
and and so I forgot what I was gonna say. Now I remember. And yeah, one of the other things that Smash is not on the list, and it would seem like that's the one like everybody would want to play, and maybe that's why they didn't add it on the list is because they would be giving out a lot of money if they did.
well, I
But
see with Smash is everybody can make different type of videos. Like
yeah, exactly.
everything's gonna be different. It's not a whole same thing. Like when you play Super
Yeah,
Mario Brothers U, it's the same levels. You know it's gonna
huh,
happen, kind of thing, or the
yeah,
music.
definitely. And another thing, some of these on the list I don't really get, like We Street U. What am I to do with that? Like make a video of me looking at a basically Google Maps? I don't like
What do you see?
how do I
Oh
how do I
yeah,
get money from it? How do I get money from that? But
I don't know.
I'm not sure I understand. But
I never even played Wii Street U, did I? I don't know.
I did. It's just Google Maps basically.
I mean, I could
It's
probably make not a
it's strange.
montage, but me traveling at fast speed to Street U, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
You
What do you mean
technically could.
drama?
But I just had to cut clip where it looks like I'm actually going to Google Streets.
Oh gosh, that was loud. Anyway, sorry. My desk keeps like breaking under me, under the weight of my computer. I don't know what's happening
Your
there.
computer
But
needs to wait.
yep.
Oh
But
yeah, and when you actually use Nintendo content, you have to actually post this in every video um,
post
where
what?
it's like seeable, whether you put it on the, I guess, annotation, or not even annotations would work. I know YouTube captions they list.
Really? You have to put that in?
Yes.
In the video or I guess in the description.
No,
I'm not sure
wow.
if if it matters if you're part of the network, the MCM network,
Ah,
or just the video alone, but I'm guessing like on every single video that you use,
uh-huh.
it says
That's kind of strange, yeah.
you can even speak it
Yeah.
out loud, like I guess in the beginning of the video. To this disclosure may be spoken, e.g. in the video or written, on the captions, on screen, on text of the video. Regardless of format, you need to make sure the disclosure promptly presented, easy to understand and clearly visible, or
Oh, so you have to say it
audible.
in your video.
Yeah,
Wow.
anyone who views your video.
That statement is kind of a lie too. It's not sponsored or endorsed, but they're forcing you to be positive. I
Pretty
mean,
Yeah.
much, yeah.
if you're not,
Yeah, so
then
I mean it is
don't do
technically
it.
sponsored. You could say, yeah. It is like a technical sponsor.
It's normal for the revenue share. That's same with other networks, so that's nothing to
Yeah, but they don't make
find
the
out.
games.
Ah,
I'm back.
hello. Uh,
They don't even mention anything like all they do is mention let's plays. They don't mention like montages or comparison videos, like things that I do kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing it's
yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, that's I'm kind of wondering about those, like if those will be added or considered to it, or if it's just Let's Plays.
It's,
There's definitely like some things that aren't clear yet about it,
I
and
think
yeah.
I think you also have to have a certain quality to your videos, like resolution wise or something. I think that was listed too.
Do you?
Somewhere, I would have to find it on the sheet.
It's funny how they have Nintendo games listed, but I'm guessing it's because they ported it over for the Virtual Console.
Maybe.
No.
Because they have a whole bunch of games. Most of the things is Zelda, if you notice. Like, they have 3 Zeldas here, scrolling up. Zelda's on the Wii, and then, well, I guess nothing on the Wii U. Yeah, Wind Waker.
No,
They'll probably
those
update the
ones.
list, but I know Zelda's like totally out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many games, even from the old ones.
Oh, never mind about that. It was to view the site for system requirements. I'm not sure if they. I was mixing that part up.
No. Uh, so is the general consensus is that it's not, we don't think it's great, correct?
Yeah. And
Yeah, I
somebody
would
said
say.
on my comments,
10%.
I feel it could be a lot better. And
Yeah.
for
yeah,
me, in general, considering I'm still a pretty small channel, I might give it a try. But it's definitely some of the rules are very definitely a turn off.
Well, they could take away all your videos. Why not just make a new channel?
Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot of channels is the only problem.
I consider this like a 10% good, only for like Nintendo selling their products, not for the whole YouTube part.
Yeah.
yeah, it feels like it's just gonna be a sham.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and somebody made a comment. Nuketown Mayor. He said, "Looks like PewDiePie isn't happy with this." But I was trying to find like where PewDiePie posted about it, unless if he tweeted it.
Maybe he tweeted, because I couldn't find nothing either. Mishima talks about it.
I think I saw it on YouTube.
Uh huh.
Well, I haven't clicked on it, but I think he was arguing about it. I'm not really sure.
Let's see,
Yeah,
did
I
he
think.
even?
Let's see.
Because somebody was saying earlier about how he hates it, but I. Oh wait,
Yep, there it is.
that's the one. And then, should I read it in? Should I do his voice? Maybe I shouldn't.
No,
I'll get
just
totally
listen.
back. I
Please
tried.
no. No. No.
No, not at all. Let's just read our.
PewDiePie!
Oh no.
What's
No.
that?
No.
Oh
No.
my
No. No.
god.
End it. End it.
Please.
The stream's over.
Please.
The
All my
stream's done.
subscribers just left. It's stuck, man.
Wow.
But yeah, it looks like he's not happy with this. I'm just gonna post this so anybody can just start reading. I'm gonna scroll slowly, so the live stream can start seeing this as well.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to actually see it, just go to his Tumblr page. You guys don't have to stay silent, by the way.
I know.
I was just
I know I
reading
was reading
other
myself
things.
real quick because my I was coughing to death because I was choking.
And I noticed though, PewDiePie
Choking
doesn't
is not
like PewDiePie does not like playing Nintendo games much though, because
That's
of
true.
this whole problem. Like, basically, I think he was saying back then he loves Nintendo, but he also hates them at the same time. I forget where I saw that interview,
Hmm.
because he don't want to get flagged for all this stuff. Video Game Awesome, if anybody watches them, they have flags
Yeah, I
all the
do.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. Sure.
He posts images like on a Twitter for every flag he gets, basically.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even fair because nobody owns that music. It's just somebody's trying to like false claim them.
Yeah, definitely.
It's funny though, you can play Minecraft, get 100% of the profits, and nobody comes after you unless if you're like selling merchandise that's not theirs, but it's like replica of theirs. Um, then they'll shut you down because I did that on eBay. I bought from China. What is it? I bought these Minecraft necklaces, and then I sold them on eBay. They didn't come after me until like I had like what 12 left or something. Then they shut me down.
They shut you down on eBay?
Yeah, well not my eBay account, but they shut down the auction or
No,
the
yeah, no,
buy it now.
but why? It's like eBay. It's where you resell stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but technically they put it as a replica item. What's the word I'm looking for?
Ah,
Counterfeit. Even though technically Minecraft don't sell that item, it's just because it's using their not logo
ah,
but
I
their
see, I see.
creature. God, I can't remember the name.
Creeper?
Yeah,
Creeper.
the creeper. Don't mean to get off topic, but I'm just using that part of my thing.
Did Andre talk about this topic at all?
No, Game Explain didn't talk about it yet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
very.
said Andre.
I
You
don't
know
think they
why I
did.
don't think they did is, if I'm to be completely honest, I mean they have a Oh my gosh, can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
Game
sorry,
Explain can't
sorry, my
bash
thing.
them. They got free games from Nintendo.
No, I was about to say is they have a relationship with Nintendo, and I think Nintendo like kind of told them maybe not to talk about it. Because Game Explain, they would have I feel like they would have had a conversation of about it by now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
so they either Nintendo being like, guys, maybe like don't talk about it because they probably don't have a whole lot good to say, or they're gonna like come out and the discussion is gonna be mostly positive.
Yeah.
And I mean, I understand why they're not like sellouts or anything for doing that. Because I mean, they at the end of the day, Nintendo and them work together mostly.
yeah, they got early access to the Majora's Mask game through Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't it come out in Japan first? Then no.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Otherwise, somebody would have did the fourth day glitch by now. That's what I'm waiting on.
Hmm.
So is there anything left to say about Nintendo about their partnership program?
I don't think so.
I don't think.
Not
Nope.
that I think
I,
at this time.
nope. I don't. I have nothing else really.
Then we should move over to the Club Nintendo thing that's going on. And as
Yeah.
everybody knows, they'll be shutting down on March. No, shutting out in June, I
Yep.
Yeah.
believe. Let's see. I
Well, yeah, the
I had it
first
up for a second.
because
Oh,
the 30th of May is the last. Not of May.
yeah,
Yeah, no, the 30th is the last day, so technically the next the first would be the day when it's gone.
yeah. Any product released after January 20th will not be eligible. So Zelda
Yeah,
Majora's Mask,
let's talk
no.
about that real quick. That makes me really upset because, like, I mean, if I want Club Nintendo codes, I'm gonna have to buy a game new, you know.
Yes.
And
Or
there's not really any Wii games I want to buy new. It's not, and the DS and 3DS games, they're mostly used that I see in stores. I mostly see just like used, you know.
Yeah.
And so like, and I really want like the new games, you know. I don't want to always have to buy an old one, even if I don't have all the old ones that I want yet. Like I mean, Kirby, Rainbow Curse, Majora's 3D, whichever one. I mean, even Splatoon, I guess. Uh, like when it comes out, I want to be able to register that and have the coins for that because those are games I wanted and I paid for. And like I feel like putting the cutoff on January, especially when the new 3DS, which would get you a lot of coins, and Majora's 3D comes out in February,
Yep.
is a pretty weird decision.
I wonder though if it's gonna work on the new system for whatever it is.
The what?
Then there's gonna be something that replaces Club
Yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah, there is
I
gonna be.
wonder, I wonder if those codes could work on the new system. And that's
No,
No,
what.
apparently Club Nintendo codes won't carry over now.
we'll discuss something in a second about the new thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, you got a point. I remember that.
what you could do, even though I'm not sure if this is illegal or not, you can go to like GameStop, open up the
Oh,
package,
you
and then
mean?
actually
Yeah.
look at them.
I don't know if we should be spreading this around.
My friend did that too.
The
I've been
spreading or
I've been
did?
doing it lately, but I have no clue if they'll get offended. If the GameStop employees will see you, and then tell you to leave.
Is that all they're going to tell you to do? Surprised they're
Uh,
not going to say, "Hey, cops,
I'm
cops."
trying
hey,
to buy this
hey,
game.
hey! You gotta pay for it now. You took the code.
I was gonna do that one time actually. I didn't do it. But yeah, last game, last not last game, last day to earn coins is on March 31st. So basically, anything you bought before then, and the game you have to
And
register it by then.
very important part of that is that it's the last day to sign up for Club Nintendo. You cannot sign up after that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Mewtwo comes out apparently in March. I'm thinking March 31st.
Yeah, it's starting to seem like March 31st will be the day he comes out.
Yeah.
And all the rumors is it's gonna have digital downloads on the new Club Nintendo. So there's gonna be no T-shirts, no posters.
Oh, really?
Just,
The rumors are no physical?
yeah, no physical
Oh
items.
my gosh,
That's what I'm thinking.
I like physical. I don't usually get physical, but but I like that the physical's there. I don't
Yeah.
usually get the physical because it's like 700 coins for a pocketbook, but
I bought the T-shirt from Nintendo
I,
one
I
time.
did get the Smash Brothers poster set. That was 700 coins.
Heck, I got the giant AR card.
What I did, you know what I did, and everybody else who sees this, I am saving you 300 coins. Do you know what I did to get the giant AR code?
What?
I went on Google. I got a picture of a regular AR code. Like I expanded it and then cut it into 4 corners and printed those 4 corners onto like 4 pieces of paper. Put them together and you have a giant AR card, and that's what I did. And then I just taped them together and I had a giant AR card.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And it worked. And it worked. And I was like, that's great.
But yeah, I think I think Nintendo's gonna go for all digital downloads. Like
I
since it's,
I
since
wouldn't.
it,
I feel like I would prefer some physical,
Yeah.
but I do. I suppose I can see
I don't really.
why they
think
would do it.
Yeah.
my T-shirt cost me 550 coins, by the way, which is probably like $550 if you think about it in one sense.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
And after all that money you spent on the games, and if you had to buy a whole bunch of games, now it's gonna be like less points.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I was gonna say, I'm speculating that that I'm speculating that Nintendo's gonna announce something at E3 this year. That's what
No,
I'm.
well,
Yeah.
well, that's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll. You know what? I
I
don't.
think in June, so they're gonna have something announced.
Probably shouldn't have E3 discussion yet, unless you want to. But
Yeah, why not?
all I need is Animal Crossing Wii U announced.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Zelda U is probably not going to be seen again until E3.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's funny how they really haven't shown much of Star Fox yet. It comes out before Zelda Wii U.
Yeah.
Well, there's a direct every month now, so
Yeah.
won't be long.
We'll
Yeah.
probably get the whole new Club Nintendo. They'll probably just call it that, the new Club Nintendo, because everything's called new.
Yeah, new Nintendo 3DS, new Club Nintendo.
We'll probably get that on
The
June,
Next
Whatever.
console will be
What the
named
heck?
New Wii U.
and it'll probably become live exactly after E3 is over too.
But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if their new service was after E3. I doubt it, but I wouldn't put it past them.
They might say, I don't know if they'll do Club Nintendo codes. They might be like into the barcode? Like, how are we gonna get the digital download? Or maybe they'll see what we put on our system, and then we be able to just register it from there.
Nah.
Maybe they'll do it that way since it's all going digital, and probably save some paper doing that way.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
were you gonna say something?
yeah, maybe they're gonna like force you to put it actually on your system so that people can't go around with their phones scanning those codes.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know
Mmm.
Yeah.
people do that too, which I was just mentioning it.
Yeah. Yes. I don't. I don't know if we should have shared that knowledge.
If you don't use your
I.
points
I.
by
I. I
January, hold on. If you don't
yeah.
use
It's
your
like.
points by July 1st, it all gets deleted. So
Yeah.
that's not going to carry over to the new system, to
What's
the
the
new
smallest coin that
program.
you can have? Is it
Um.
one or is it five? What?
I
The
don't know.
smallest you can get is 20 from a DS game, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
DS games only give you 20.
Right
Uh,
Yeah.
now I have 510. I
it's
can't hit
and
Uh,
that, can I?
3DS is 40, Wii is 50, and Wii U is 60. Those are the coin values.
Can I click that? Oh, in order to show. Oh yeah, the rewards now kind of suck badly.
Yeah, I don't
You need
like
to
yeah.
they
fix that.
always I always get excited for like the new batch of downloadable games and it's always either stuff I already have or stuff I don't want or stuff I do want but for Wii and not Wii U even if it's on the eShop. They
Yeah.
do the Wii version and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I think the best thing on the list is probably the posters now,
Yes.
or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
greeting cards. But
Yeah, I love the posters. I got them a while ago. They're great posters.
Don't buy
But
anything yet. Wait for those good deals,
oh
apparently.
yeah, that's
but
right. I was gonna mention. Hold on.
uh
February they're gonna announce a new. I mean, not. They're gonna show off more games like to
no.
download. Hold on, where
Yeah.
did I see that at? Let's see.
Better be Wii U games.
No, it's not gonna be Wii
So
U. In February 2015, they're gonna have let's see, please. I just know in February. Oh, free download. No, that's not what I'm looking for. But they're gonna give a free download code for Flipnote Studio 3D.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
that's great.
That's
But
good. That's good.
I saw somewhere they're gonna add
But
more
it's
games
only
to
for
the
Club
list.
Nintendo members. I would like to
Yes.
point that out. You can only get Flipnote 3D if you're a Club Nintendo member. You cannot
Yeah.
download it through the eShop, paid or for free, uh, if you're not one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
here we go.
oh,
Dozens of downloadable games and limited quantity of exclusive reward items will be added to the reward catalog in February. So hold on to your coins until then.
Yes.
They might actually have physical items, it seems, because they said limited quantity of exclusive reward items, which I'm thinking physical things.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll lower some stuff. I don't know.
Yep.
hmm,
I'm hoping. I'm hoping they. I hope they do some like shirts and cards.
Yeah, I could use another shirt.
I might need more shirts. Well, more Nintendo
You better,
shirts.
you better get those items fast before they goes to the what? Scalpers? I forget what they're called. Those people that buy massive quantities and then
Oh
resell.
yeah,
Yeah.
people are gonna buy out like you can't even get the Game and Watch anymore. That was like 1,200 coins back then,
Yeah.
and that's on eBay now.
Hmm.
uh,
Oh yeah.
um, oh, should we should we talk about what we expect out of the new Club Nintendo then?
Yep.
Hmm.
Right.
What I'm thinking is all digital downloads.
Yeah. Same here.
Um, what I'm hoping for is what I'm hoping for is definitely better digital rewards if they are going digital. Like better games and more games at a time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe a
And
discount on the Wii U game or something.
yeah, like discounts maybe stuff like that. I think it'll all be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want to
But
see like Wii
uh,
games and Wii U for download using my coins. Because I have no reason to do NES, Super NES, Game Boy. I have a computer for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I definitely like to see discount stuff though, and
yes,
oh, speaking of this, I didn't even remember this. The digital deluxe promotion is ending soon, also,
yeah,
and that's too bad because I love getting $5 back for every 60 I paid.
yeah,
That was fantastic and like a fantastic thing, and it's sad to see that go. Definitely.
yeah.
By the way, anybody active on Twitter asking you questions in case if we run out of topics?
nope.
Yeah,
Anybody feel
I
free.
think we should probably save like E3 discussion for another time.
yeah,
Or emergency?
Or emergency, yes.
I
yeah,
guess that's it
Um,
for today then, because they do have a reward system though. Like I'm looking at this right now. Um, basically, if you have gold status, earn 300 coins, you can actually select some games.
yeah.
yeah,
But I think that's oh,
Heck,
if you have the
art.
coins too, of course.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, looks
oh,
like games that you can get in your computer.
yeah. Mm,
Yeah, overall, I expect like a simpler design with the new Club Nintendo. I hope and expect better rewards,
Oh,
yeah.
I know what
and
I
uh,
know.
I
I
think they'll
hope.
link.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes.
I think they're gonna link your 3DS and Nintendo Wii U together as well. So
I think they already did that though.
I
it is.
Like
think maybe.
Your Nintendo ID is linked at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
And I know your eShop
okay.
money is your eShop is linked also, but
yeah,
like so if you have $2 on your Wii U eShop, you also have $2 on your 3DS one. But it's shared. But overall, I think a simpler design, and I think they'll fix their surveys a little bit because
Those surveys.
their surveys weren't very for Club Nintendo. You know, like their surveys whenever you put in a code. You know,
Yeah.
they weren't very long, but they were a little tedious to get through, and I think some like more simplified questions would be better. And if they made it feel like you had a bit more feedback, I guess in general, maybe, or like an option for that, that'd be a little better because it kind of feels like I'm just inputting whatever, you know. But
yeah,
but yeah, I think there'll probably be a less surveys in general though.
yeah,
Um, I think like they got their surveys they wanted, and I think they'll probably like chill with it, despite the fact that I think the surveys are a good idea in general. But yeah.
I highlighted this just to show everybody they will have physical rewards
All
yep,
right, cool.
in
yes.
February.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, February. February predictions. What do you predict is gonna be on February? I'm guessing T-shirts and
T-shirts.
and
Just
maybe like
Smash Brothers stuff.
a few downloadable games that are worthwhile.
Yeah, I was. Mm,
I would hope for something
I'll be
more, but yeah.
surprised if they brought back all the if they brought back all the stuff that they used to sell and well, yeah, in Club Nintendo. Oh, some are discontinued, I believe.
Yeah, they
I,
probably have a large stockpile of stuff in their what, storage, whatever you call it, manufacturer storage.
Uh-huh.
I,
yeah,
I can't think of
Um,
the name right now. I know it's off my hand, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
you know
I
what?
want, I want to go back on topic quick.
Uh,
You said like for what's coming for the new system, I'm
yeah.
thinking I'm thinking you can download games where it'll work on your 3DS and your Wii U. Like you only have to make one purchase. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
cross
thinking for
purchases.
the future. And for the next gen system, they're gonna have like where you can buy that Zelda 2 Mario thing, and it'll work for the handheld and the console. One purchase.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of Mario, the new Mario and Donkey Kong does that,
Yeah,
and
that's what's
I think
gonna
they should do. I think they should do that with some more games. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? I was about to say February. I'm thinking mostly like T-shirts and maybe a few downloadable games that are worthwhile. But I also really hope that they do bring back like some, or just bring in general some stuff that like either the U.S. didn't get or but Europe did, or like stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
that
especially if
was-
they brought back, you know what they should really bring back is Doc Lewis's Punch Out. That was a great. Do you guys know about this? It was a great Club Nintendo thing that happened. Do you know what it was?
What?
Doc Lewis's Punch Out. Do you know Punch Out for Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it was like this little thing where you could fight Doc Lewis. It was like for Punch Out Wii, but you didn't need Punch Out Wii to play it. It like installed onto the system, and you could fight Doc Lewis, like spar with him, all this other stuff, and it was really cool. And
Nice.
and I feel like the new Club Nintendo could take some notes from that and like really make some worthwhile rewards, like stuff that's really cool and like interesting to have. You know,
They should put Amiibo as one of the prizes.
Amiibos would be
Yes.
great.
I haven't even bought
There would,
Amiibo
there
yet.
would probably be so many coins though that you would have to get one, but it would definitely be a great option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially if it's a rare one that people really want.
who knows? Maybe even Nintendo's a scalper themselves. Like one of their employees bought
And
some
maybe that's how they're
commodities
getting
and
all their
sold them on
money.
eBay.
Well, that's actually how Nintendo's getting all their money. All those Marth Amiibos online, it's actually Nintendo.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Wouldn't be surprised, actually.
Yeah.
So what was I gonna say now?
Now, let's just rant about something. That's part of the topic, after all.
Nintendo sucks.
Yeah.
That's true, right?
Yes and no.
So,
Um,
I mean, I grew up with
Sure.
Nintendo. I have Nintendo Entertainment System for
Yeah.
them, actually.
yeah.
I have
Used
the
to
whole
own it.
entire consoles.
same.
Yeah. course
If
it's
there's
the
one thing,
It's kind of bad that they're treating us this way now. And
yeah,
well, actually, they're not treating everybody bad. It's just like um, a lot of companies let you play their game with no problems, but when it comes to Nintendo games, if you try playing that game, it's like, nope, you can't do it.
Nope.
That's why I'm worried about future with the whole digital download thing. Like they'll be able to control you, like saying, "Well, we have a next system. We're not going to let you play any of your old games anymore."
I do understand some companies' policies. I think it's the company that makes Metal Gear Solid. They say you can't do cutscenes when you're doing a Let's Play because basically it's like sharing a movie, spoilers or something like that.
uh-huh.
I can
I
understand
can
that.
agree to a point there.
But at the same time, if it's not a story-based game, um, I I feel like it's really only doing them good. It's really only giving them more sales
Yeah.
because it's a gameplay game, like a gameplay-based game. Then people see the gameplay and say, "Oh, I want that." If it's a story-based game, if it's a based game, then like I mean, you already have what you need from a Let's Play, and you're like, "Well, I have the story. I don't need to buy it." And I mean, I've had that happen to me before. I still bought the game, but for a while I didn't buy The Last of Us because I had already seen a Let's Play of it, and I was like, well, I already saw the story. I
I
already
don't own
like,
the
and the
system,
story
so
was the most like interesting part, and I was like, well, I already saw the story, so I might as well not buy it. I ended up buying it, but like you know what I mean. If it's not a story-based game, I feel like it's
Like
not
Smash Brothers.
affecting it. It's not affecting enough for them to kind of drag them through the mud over it.
I'm not going to waste money on a story-based game. I buy it for the gameplay only.
Mm.
Actually, Sakurai himself didn't want to make
Subspace.
Subspace
Yeah, I was
Embassy.
about to bring that up. Yeah, he
He didn't
didn't
want
want
to make it
to.
because people are going to do Let's Plays of ruining the game because a lot of people just
No,
there's
no,
people out there that
no,
just watch the gameplay and don't actually buy the game because
no. What he was upset. The reason why he didn't is because people did it with Brawl, not because he was afraid of it happening again. It's because people uploaded like cutscenes of Subspace Emissary and stuff like that, and so he didn't want that. He didn't like that, I guess. And
I could have did without the cutscenes or keep it really simple.
I think
It
it's kind of a
rapid,
dumb
completely.
reason, but, you know.
Yeah.
in some ways Let's Plays actually boost the game sales because it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I
I
mean.
love this game, let me buy it too.
Yeah,
And then there's other games like there's actually people that just go online and watch people play games and not actually buy the game, even though sometimes they're not going to buy the game anyways.
Mhm.
yeah,
Because with some people, it's like you want to try out the game, so you pirate it, then you get bored with it, and then you like put it away. You're not going to buy, so you know you're not going to
yeah,
buy it.
yeah.
I'm kind of guilty of that because there's games I don't play, so I'll just see what it is, and then I'll stop playing it after 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah. Same.
Well,
Uh,
I don't see the point of spending full price for a game that you're not even gonna beat.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of games I bought where I didn't even touch the game. I have a
That's
whole collection. I bought
that,
Kirby's
Yeah.
Epic Yarn,
Oh, I
and I
did
haven't
finish
even
Kirby's
touched
Epic
it.
Yarn though.
I never
Kirby's Epic
got it.
Yarn is good.
I found it boring, but then again, I'm not a Kirby fan. I'm a Zelda fan.
Nah,
Even though I have to admit,
I
Skyward,
don't know. I'll fully admit it's not exciting. It's just
yeah,
like a common game. That
Yeah.
it's not. It's not. I don't really play it to experience any excitement at all,
Yeah.
because it is not a very exciting game.
it was
But
boring, but I grinded through it for some reason and beat it. I didn't get
yeah, I
100%.
really like the music of that game though.
Yeah. The
even though
music's
I'm
really good.
a Zelda fan, when I played Skyward Sword, I got bored with it. I actually had to push
Yeah,
myself into
yeah,
beating
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
If that's one thing I can say about Skyward Sword, is
I love
is
the
they don't.
story.
Yeah, no, yeah, the characters and everything are great.
Yeah.
But there's a little too much padding. Things get a little bit repetitive, and it kind of gets boring.
Yeah,
Mm.
my hand hurted after just the first boss.
In Skyward Sword, I had enough hype that I was able to get through it easily the first time, but the second time, boy, I was like, oh my god, will this game never end?
Hey,
Huh.
maybe on our next podcast we'll talk about Zelda U and what we want for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all we had to say today is about Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually.
Okay,
Or
another topic.
or new topics.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do a new topic another day because it's getting
No,
late.
we'll go over topics some other time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh wow. Hmm. Hmm.
I got nothing to say right now.
Oh wait. What about the Smash update with 15 new stages?
Oh yeah, for 8-player Smash.
Yeah.
There's
Oh yeah,
also,
let's talk about that real quick.
also Hyrule Warriors you can now increase your level further apparently.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that update was a bit ago, I think. Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet.
I didn't max out my level yet, so it's not gonna affect me much.
But to talk about the Smash update really quick. Um, I'm pretty lucky because I'm one of those people who actually has at least 8 friends who like Smash and are willing to play it at like the
Yeah.
same time, you know. And I've been doing a lot of that recently. Um, just having like Smash parties basically. But we booted it up and it was great. Like to have all these more stages, because I mean, 8-player Smash is a lot of fun when you have 8 people.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
like the limited amount of stages really do take away from it.
Mhm.
You know, like I mean, we'll be playing like before we'd be playing 8-player Smashes, and like we'd have fun, but like eventually it would kind of be like, let's do 1v1s because we have, and I feel like a major part of that was because of the stage, the stage roster. But now you have 15 new stages, and they're pretty good stages too. They're pretty big. I mean, you have the small ones if you want the small ones too. And the best part of it is they took out the distractions for the 8-player maps, and I can't. I would prefer there to be an option, but I'm glad if there had to be in or out, I'm glad they took them out. Like, there's no lava anymore in Norfair and no Ridley in the Ridley stage for 8-player Smash, and I kind of prefer that because it's less interruptive.
Yeah.
And but it was a whole lot of fun to be able to play on all those other stages, like Pokemon Stadium, etc., which is one of my favorite stages in general. Um, uh, but it was definitely great to see that there's a bunch of new stages, and I would even like some more stages. Like I don't remember if Skyloft is on that list, but if Skyloft is not 8-player yet, I think that could be an 8-player stage because
Yeah.
Also on
it's big enough.
YouTube,
Huh?
Hmm?
Well, oh.
is like saying like how do you feel about the fact that there's no surprises anymore for games because they keep showing you images and trailers before the game even comes out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a question from YouTube? Sorry, I wasn't.
Well, it's a statement. I turned it
Oh,
into a question.
all right.
Oh.
Well, how do we feel if there's no surprises?
Like back in the
In
day, like you would had to use a magazine or something. There was no internet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Smash
I
Brothers,
would.
when you got when a new character challenged you, you're like, oh boy, who's this gonna be? And then you find out it's like Jigglypuff, and you're like, wow. But
To
now
be
it's
fair
like,
though,
no what's
the
going to
reveal
happen.
trailers of the characters are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically we knew about every Smash character way before it came out.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Then
leaks.
again, we all spoiled ourselves.
Yeah, leaks. Leaks happened in Brawl 2 though. To be fair.
Yeah.
Um, if I was to answer the question, if now there's no like surprises or mysteries anymore, I think in a way I think it's not that there isn't no mystery anymore. It's that it's better information for the consumer.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, like yeah, there was that mystery factor, but there was also a mystery factor with the game. Like you would buy a game and you would just be like, all right, I hope this game isn't bad. you
Yeah.
know, you
Yeah.
Yeah,
had
I
to.
remember my NES days.
Yeah, you had to be like, I hope this game works, and I hope it's not terrible because I spent money on it. And now you're able to know if it's good or if you like it, or if you're interested in it because you have all those things. And but yeah, at the same time, it might take away from a little mystery like secrets you're supposed to find. But it's also optional because you don't have to look up walkthroughs or secret finding 100% playthroughs, etc. Um, but in general, it all depends on the game in the end. But for stuff like Smash, I do prefer there to be some good surprises, and there wasn't really too many surprises with this one, despite the fact the character reveal trailers were pretty hype. But
Yeah.
I kind of prefer there to be surprises with my characters because yeah, that was a big part of Smash specifically for me, and was unlocking all the characters and thinking, "Oh man, cool, this character's here." But in general, I think it's not quite that the mystery is gone. It's just that there's better, like, in that the consumers are more informed now.
Well, for Smash, I don't really care, but for Zelda, I usually unsubscribe to like Game Explain. I don't check out any Zelda forums.
Uh
Once I have enough Zelda information, I'm happy with like I'm done. I don't want no more spoilers. Close out, unsubscribe. Don't want to hear that. Don't want to know that. It's hard, but I did get enough surprises
yeah,
for Skyward Sword and stuff, even though I hated it later, but it was still surprising.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion on it, Dre?
Well, the surprise thing.
Yeah.
Oh, basically, both of you just, well, you just took everything I said, so I got nothing to say.
If there's one more thing I will say about it though, is that that can also backfire though, because in terms of like other games, it's kind of like, I mean, even if it is a good game, you might see it and say, well, I'm not completely interested,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you might not really give it a shot, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
Like for example, I mean, I am going to buy the game, but if I weren't such a big fan of Mario Party, I would look at Mario Party 10 and say, ah, well, it's the same car thing as Mario Party 9, and I didn't really enjoy that as much, so I won't
Yeah.
buy it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
Yeah.
I'm
saw
down
Mario
with
And
the
Party
Mario
Yeah,
parties.
before.
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I don't think it actually affects sales too much. I mean, because they're probably getting more sales from the videos than they are from not. But but it's something to think about. I think.
Hmm.
Somebody said to one of our discussions, there is no more surprises or mystery anymore.
I
The
just
other way
said
before.
that.
Yeah, we just like we're talking about that for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I turned that into a question.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
boy, I
I'm
roll.
way behind. This is what happens when
Talk
I'm
about
reading
lag.
stuff.
Hyrule, you should share your opinion on it then. What do you think about games not really having mystery anymore? Do you think they don't have mystery anymore?
Um, I always spoil myself. It's like when
I can
Skyward
agree with that.
when Skyward Zelda, Skyward Sword was coming out, I'd be watching all these videos. Twilight Princess, I watched all these videos. So it kind of made the game more boring, I would say.
No.
Mhm.
I mean, there were like a lot of stuff I didn't know about the game, but I think Twilight Princess, I think I knew everything about the game before it even came out. I didn't even need a Let's Play, it's just all those trailers that they released.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that to an extent. There's a point where like you've spoiled yourself too much, and I know some people who don't really think there's a point where you spoil yourself too much, but for me, there is like, and a lot of times I can't really help myself. I see like some exciting tagline or like exciting news about the game I'm interested in, so I'm like, oh, I want to know what it is because I'm interested, you know. And so like I always end up spoiling myself way more than I should.
Yeah.
And like in a way, when I do finally get to the game, like it's like, oh well, I kind of already spoiled this for myself.
Hmm.
But and so like in the end of the day, it's kind of more about like restraining yourself and like deciding whether or not you care too much about spoiling for yourself. But but I know I definitely have a hard time doing that when I see a game I'm interested in and there's news about it.
Well, right now, they haven't spoiled anything about Zelda, and it's like a big hype for it. It's like, what is this game about? There's nothing out there yet except for like a few, just two gameplays. We
Yeah.
don't know what's going to happen. I think there might be a multiplayer in it. Maybe they're going to take a little bit of Hyrule Warriors kind of
Hmm.
multiplay
Yeah.
and add it into Zelda U.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So there
I would
is,
like co-op. Co-op would be neat in that game.
Yeah.
but I
Or like
have a
especially
discussion
some
about.
online co-op. Especially online co-op would be great.
That'd be
I'm
nice.
thinking like a little bit of Skyrim mixed into that because it's a
Hmm.
big world. You might run into somebody else online, kind of like what Watch Dogs was doing.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Like all of a sudden
Uh,
you end up in a battle with somebody online. I don't know how it's gonna work.
All I know is,
We can save
yep.
that to you for another time though.
All I know is
Yeah.
like when I see Zelda U on E3, like I don't want to see any more trailers like after maybe August. It's like I gotta try to hold out until the game comes out.
Yeah.
You
no.
know what I'm gonna be doing? Oh my god, I just have to know this. I just have to know. Let me look at it. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
know it.
me. That's
Yeah.
me.
And I'm gonna be slapping
Thank-
you every time you say something.
Hey, did you know Zelda
Oh,
is actually?
shut up, quiet. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Did you know Ganondorf is gonna be making an appearance at this point in the game?
Yeah,
Even
a
though I
lot
think
of that was spoiled
Yeah.
for me, especially like final. Oh my gosh, you know what I hate the most? When I'm subscribed to a channel, like Game Explain used to do this, and I don't know if they still
They
do.
still do.
They still
Um,
do.
no, like yeah, let me explain what I mean is where like they would post the final boss battle,
They
and the
just did that
and
for
the
Kirby.
thumbnail would have the final boss in it.
Uh,
Oh,
well, maybe not for
Oh
that.
yeah.
And
But
I know Game Explain used to do that. I don't think they do anymore, but some channels still do. And whenever I see that, I just like die inside because now it's spoiled for me, even though I didn't click on the video. Like I know what the final boss is, and I'm like, why would you put that in the thumbnail?
I had to
look
be
out for
careful in
trolls.
Zelda Universe too. The forums, if it ever comes back, like sometimes their title would spoil it.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say, one thing about Club Nintendo, even though I said it earlier, everything has the word new in it. New Mario Brothers, new 3DS. I'm hoping they're not calling it the new Club Nintendo.
Oh my god.
Once,
Oh my gosh.
once the place best, they're actually gonna call it that.
The new from
Huh.
Nintendo. That'll be I had enough
I'm
of.
gonna start slapping Nintendo. I'm gonna go to Reggie
I'm
and just start. I'm gonna go to Reggie and be like, "My body is ready. Slap."
oh dude. My, heck,
What's next? The
I'm
new something number two? The new something number three?
Oh wait! I got it. When
uh,
Zelda comes out, it's gonna be called The New Legend of Zelda.
I would not be surprised.
Same.
Huh.
Cause they're basically basing this off the original Zelda, but their own new interpretation. So it's gonna be called The New Legend of Zelda.
That or new Zelda U.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
The legend begins. I don't know.
The new legend begins.
No, it's The New Legend of Zelda. A legend begins or something like that.
That
Yeah.
was Skyward Sword though.
But it might be become before Skyward Sword, or maybe it'll become afterwards and before Ocarina of Time. But whatever. I'm not gonna go with the whole timeline joke.
Yeah.
Another paradox. This thing doesn't exist in any time. It's a new paradox.
Yeah.
It's a what if. What if he dies in Skyward
It's a whatever.
Yeah.
It's a
Where does
whatever.
Hyrule
That's a
Warriors
great
fit
line.
into the whole timeline?
It's its own timeline. That's how it goes.
It's thrown out to the.
It's just on the side.
They threw it in the ocean. I suck at jokes right now.
Oof. Never mind.
So, any more topics or nope?
I think it's good for today, and we'll do another topic another time.
Yeah.
We ran over the 1 hour mark.
Yep.
Is that our time limit?
No.
Is
No.
nah.
No.
Is there any Twitter questions? Anybody that wants to say anything at all? Just post them quickly before we end the stream. We can do a Q&A quick.
Yeah.
Hyrule, you should end the stream with the link I shared in chat. Just playing that because it is the cutest Luigi recording ever.
Is it
It's
copyrighted?
actually the actual Charles Martinet. They never used it, but it was like a recording for Year of Luigi that they never used, and it's like a minute long, and it is adorable.
Well, if it's copyrighted, I can't do that.
No, it's not. They never used it, and it doesn't have music. It's just his voice.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
No.
Nope.
Put it into the mic maybe.
Yeah.
So it's because it's playing in my speakers, so I don't think it's gonna be able to play on the.
Just put your microphone next to the speakers.
Yeah, do something like that.
Hold on, give me a
Try it.
second.
Or at least try it out, I guess.
Nothing. We hear nothing.
Nope.
Oh, I heard it there for a second.
I heard it for a sec.
Okay.
Is this on? Are Are we ready? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, dokie. I'm just gonna start. Hello, everybody. It's me, Luigi. Ho ho! I don't like to brag too much, but this is the year of Luigi, or as I like to call it, the year of me, because I'm Luigi.
Who plays that guy anyways? I know the Mario guy, but
Charles Martinet.
Yeah.
Shh. These days, even taking a nap seems to be like work for some reason. Oh, I'm also starting a new Super Luigi U. Ho ho! Usually, my big brother Mario gets all the attention, so this has been a lot of pressure for me. Oh, mamma mia! Lots of people have been playing my game. Oh yeah. Hey, first you could download it, and now you can buy it in stores too. So I guess now I have to be in two places at once. Oh. I'm going to finish with a joke. Oh, okie dokie. This is Luigi's joke. What fair screen competes with Mario and wears an L on his head? Do you give up? Okie dokie. Answer: a Koopa wearing an L on his head.
lame Luigi.
Wow. Wow. I still respect you, Luigi, though.
The microphone. Hello. Well, I guess it's okay. We can edit that out later, right?
Nope, too
Nope.
late. Too
Nope.
late.
It's too late.
Okay.
Alright, that's adorable.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody seems to have any questions, but I as well end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's showing up on my YouTube video either, so stay tuned for the next podcast where we might have a special guest depending on who shows up.
Yeah.
And see you around. This is Master of Hyrule signing off.
Alright, this is Extreme Venom. Goodbye.
And do you, King of Heart, idiot? I'm the idiot of Master Hyrule.
And DeAndre Barry. See you later.